All right, getting ready to do your reading here. This is a message for everyone. It's a thank you message, general reading as well. For anyone who donated, I appreciate all that. Anybody who got a personal reading so far, I appreciate all that. And anybody who partakes in any extended readings, those of you, you all help me out a great deal. And the donation people, you people are just spectacular. You're just making a donation because you like my work. I really appreciate that. Hopefully I make your day a little better with what I do. And what I'm going to do for all you, all right, it's a little thank you message, a little thank you reading, all right. I got an email from, I mentioned I was doing this reading, right? I mentioned it on a couple of videos. I mentioned it recently on the weekly video. I got an email from someone who wanted to know if there was going to be an extended for the reading that I'm doing here. And I said, what you want? I'm doing a thank you video for people who already gave me money, and you want me to say thank you, and now it's $4.99. You want them to pay $4.99 for me to thank them? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't going to do it. There's no extended reading here. There's no catch. It's just me saying thanks. All right. So what I'm going to do, because it's a collective, there's a whole bunch of you. You're all different signs. I know for the personal readings, a lot of you Cancerians out there. I'm going to tell you Cancerians something if you're here. If any of you Cancerians are here, listen up. You know, you guys, I'm dialed into your energies pretty good. While I'm shuffling the deck here, I'm just going to tell you a little secret. After that weekly reading, when you got that Five of Wands, I clarified that mother. Yeah, I did. I got the Two of Cups and the Justice card as clarifiers. I'll tell you that. You got to believe me because I didn't take a picture. But that's what came up. So that Two of Cups is still there. And your person's just, should I or shouldn't I, whatever. It don't matter. Karma's balancing. I stand by my readings, you guys. Karma's balancing. Now, for the rest of you, this is what this little general reading is for you. For everyone who donated, again, thank you. For everyone who's gotten a personal reading so far, thank you. For everyone that does the extended readings, thank you. All right, and I know you want to thank me. I mean, a lot of you do, but I thank all of you. I'm doing this for all of you, not for me. So here's what I've done. I've shuffled the deck and I've asked the universe for three things. Because it's a general audience out there, I've asked the universe for three separate issues. Okay, three separate things, basically. It's like a pick a card, except I'm going to tell you what each thing is, and I'll clarify each thing. Some of you, all three might apply. Some of you, just two. I don't know. Some of you, just one. Let's see what the universe has got for us, and let me see if I can brighten somebody's day here, or at least give them some information they didn't have. Four of Swords is the base for the first message. So, if you're someone out there, if this applies to you, this is healing coming to your connection. This is a person, if there's someone who's been silent Bob, all right, you haven't heard from them, well, right there. And these energies right here are right now, okay? It's an all-time reading. It's a timeless reading. So right now is right now, all right? And this can stretch out. I'm not divining that far out, a couple of weeks at the most, kind of a bi-weekly sort of energy sort of thing, all right? Just want to give you guys a good thank you here. So let's see. So if your person's been silent, you're going to want to look at what I pull off of this. The second message out is the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Wow. Now that there is for someone who has heard from their person. In this case, the energy the universe has given us is you've heard from your person. All right. But you were confused by it. They brought you in. I get a real confusion. It's like a sideways energy. So you heard from your person, but you were confused by it. You know, like they weren't acting right. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And what's the next one? Three of Wands. All right. Now this here is for anyone whose person needs to either leave someone else or leave something else to come to you. So this is your third party situation right here. All right. So we got your person's been silent Bob, haven't heard a word from them. Right here, your person came in, but there wasn't a whole lot of love in what they were saying. It was all matter of fact and practical and logical, like Mr. or Mrs. Spock. All right? So you're confused. Right here, Three of Wands, This here is for anyone whose person's in a three-party situation. You got a three-party. You're the third wheel. They got to leave that other person, or they chose someone else over you, or whatever. So you pick the one you are. Maybe you're all three. Watch all three readings anyway. I'm not going to be here all day. I'm just going to pull a couple clarifiers. Let's start here with Silent Bob or Jane. Okay, whatever it is. Let me shuffle the deck. Tell me what this Four of Swords is about. All right, let's see what this Four of Swords is about here. Silent Bob. Well, that's a common message, isn't it? That's the most powerful message in the whole damn collective, is Silent Bob. The second most powerful is a three-party situation. I think I'm going to be pulling in all signs on one of those real soon. All right, maybe today. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. My goodness, that's the strongest energy on the damn table right now. Right here. Here we go. Silent Bob. What's this about? Oh, yeah. Queen of Cups. The Sun. Are you picking up a message here for the people that this is resonating with? Silent Bob, all quiet. I bet that's a lot of my Cancerians if you're watching this, and I know a lot of the other signs too. All right? For pretty much everybody, they've had a Silent Bob going on. Yeah, well, Silent Bob is in deep sort of dark night of the soul right now because they've got, look at this. I got the Queen of Cups. That's the biggest card of love in the deck. They love you. Absolutely, unconditionally, they want something long-term with you. All right? You bring them nothing but happiness. And I know, I get this all the time. This is what's going on. This is why they're silent. They're so damn freaked out by it because they see happiness that they're not coming in because they don't want to screw it up. And that's the stupidest reason to not come in because they're screwing it up by not coming in. It's mind-blowing. Yeah. Look. Nine of Pentacles off of that. They think you got your act together. They think you're everything. They think you may not even need them. They think you might give them the cold shoulder. They think. You picking up a theme. They think. Well, why not communicate and find out? All right, they think. I don't know. Your person. Yeah, again, happiness. It's just a repeating message. It's happiness. But I'm going to tell you, this person will communicate. At the end of all this, all right, you might have to wait for it for just a little bit. But they're not going to overcome this. You don't overcome this kind of love, this kind of happiness. Happiness twice, both the major arcana Sun and the minor arcana version of the Sun, the Ten of Cups. You don't overcome that because you're afraid that this person might have other options or doesn't need there, or make up all kinds of stories that you're out of this person's league, or they're out of your league, I should say. You know, honestly, that's all bull, because this is the Page of the Page of Wands. This is passionate communication coming in fast. This is the court card version of the Eight of Wands. All right? So for those of you that resonated with, your person loves you. You bring them nothing but happiness. But hell if you know, because they're Silent Bob. But they're thinking about it right now. Everybody's in deep thought right now. Everybody is. It's all there in the collective energy. And they're coming. They're coming. You don't overcome that kind of happiness. You really don't. You don't overcome that kind of happiness. You can't do it. All right, now let's take a look at this middle one here where you heard from the person, but they were all strange. It was all Mr. or Mrs. Spock. It wasn't anything about love. It was like, hi, you know, that kind of thing. What the hell's that? I've been waiting. You've probably been waiting a long time. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You've been waiting a long time to hear from that person. They finally come in, and they don't give you nothing. They don't give you anything. They're all, you know, just the facts, ma'am. Logical. You know, not much about how they feel about you. Maybe a little. Maybe they told you they missed you. I don't know. Well, what was the deal with that? Well, let's see. First card out is the Nine of Cups. Yeah, well, it was bullshit. That's what it was. It was all crap. You're their wish fulfilled. But you see, this moon is lit. But that, in this case here, they only revealed a little to you. Yeah, well, I know I got the right shuffle now because we can see that. All right? What's the next card out? Yeah, there they are. Queen of Swords. But they can't, it tells a little story here. Your person came in, right? It wasn't what you expected. They didn't gush with things. Yet deep inside, you're their wish fulfilled. They came in just what I said. Queen of Swords, Mr. or Mrs. Spock, you know, with the tricorder and everything, all, you know, not telling you a whole lot. Speaking the truth, they weren't lying to you. They just weren't revealing everything to you. All right? But that's going to change. This is the Judgment card. This is really powerful. You're going to hear from this person again. You two will speak again. And this is coming back. This is rising from the ashes. This person, this Nine of Cups, you can't overcome that. In a lot of cases, that's a soul contract. I don't have any cards around it that tell me it is. But for a few of you, where this little middle row is resonating, that's a soul contract for sure. Judgment card coming in here is a big deal. This is rising from the dead. It's always a past person. It's always something coming back from the dead. Phoenix from the ashes. All right? And that's going to cause the world. Look at this reading. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune coming in. Yeah, this is a soul connection. This is a big deal. The Wheel of Fortune don't come out for banging in a bar parking lot. All right? Like I tell you all the time, this is a real deal. More communication coming with the little bird. We've got another lit moon, but this time that lit moon is offset as the wheel turns by an eclipse. So I think the next time you hear from them, they're going to reveal a whole lot more. In fact, from the bottom of the deck here, I got the Queen of Wands. All right, that's passion. That's someone who passionately communicates with you in this particular spread. It can also be a pretentious person who, you know, but again, a pretentious person would apply here. Pretentious people keep things to themselves. They hold things back and they just put out what they want people to see. So the Queen of Wands is a perfect pole here. I will tell you this, for these people, I'll throw one more card. It's the Five of Cups, the sad horse. After they talked to you and they didn't reveal how they really felt, they regretted it immediately, which is why they're coming back with Judgment and the wheel turning and some real, honest, passionate communication, all right? No more of that Mr. or Mrs. Spock next time around, for sure. No more of that. That ain't happening. Now, let's shuffle the deck here for the Three of Wands. For those of you who got a third party, someone chose someone else over you. I'm going to keep it with someone else. Third party can be career. It can be a car. It can be a dog. It don't matter. But I'm reading this more as someone out there, your person is either with someone or married to someone, and they need to leave that person to come to you. Maybe you made it clear you're not going to be a part of a third party. You didn't want to be that. In psychology, it's called a fractal. All right, it's a mathematical term. Psychology calls third-party people fractals. You didn't want to be a fractal, all right, an offshoot, an add-on, all right, your third wheel. All right, here we go. So what's this about? For those of you, this is the strongest energy on the table. I bet the most of you out there watching this applies. Your person's with someone else. They chose someone else. I guarantee it. This is powerful. I'm doing all signs on something like this, so you're going to get a lot more. I already did an all signs on Silent Bob. If y'all haven't watched that, please do. But if you have, you're probably here because I'm thanking you for the extended video that you probably got on that. Nine of Cups, again, same card they got. Yeah, Nine of Cups, you're the person. I don't care who they're with. I don't care if they're with Fabio. You're their wish fulfilled. You're it. You are it. All they think about is you. All right? I don't care who they're with. Mr. or Mrs. Fabio, I don't care. Four of Wands is the next card out. Your person's probably married. All right? Probably married or in a long-term connection. I know I got the right shuffle. Sometimes with the first couple cards out, the universe is just doing the job because I talk. We're old friends, me and the universe. She's a fickle old gal, but she's real fair. And I'll tell you what. Always likes to make sure I got the right shuffle. So yeah, right here we go. Your person's with someone else, but you're their wish fulfilled. All right? Yep. Three of Cups. Your person's with someone else, but you're their wish fulfilled. But this Three of Cups, the energy coming off of this is they're married to somebody else or they're with someone else, but they'd rather be with you. All they want to do is offer you something. And they know it's here in the energy with that sun right there in the background. They know you're their happiness, but they also know that you're better than being a third wheel. Like I said in the beginning, the universe just verifying everything I already read just from the energy without cards. Two of Cups, you two will be together. They will leave this person. I'm telling you, you can believe me. Hey, you saw the cards that came out. I shuffled. Universe verified. We got the right row. We got the right shuffle. This is the Two of Cups. You two are soulmate connection, probably twin flame, deep soul at the very least, and which is the colonel to the twin flames general. All right, which is just fine. I'd rather be a colonel anyway. General does too much paperwork. All right, colonel gets to go out and ride horses, you know, like on MASH, old Colonel Potter. You know, most of you probably ain't never seen that show, but that's fine. Two of Cups. This two souls coming together. You two will be together. They will drop this person like a rock. They will drop this person like a rock. But I'm telling you what, I hate this card. I'm growing to hate it. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a spell before it happens. They got to sort out the stuff. You know, if your person's married, a divorce can take a bit. You got a separation. The other person tries to get them back. There's fighting. There's whatever. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. All right? I'm going to give you a piece of advice if this applies to you. You let it play out. All right? Okay. All right. Now, here's why I'm probably going to do an all signs reading on this topic, on this energy, later today or tomorrow. You want to pay attention for that if this is you. All right? This is very important because the last card out is the Three of Swords. All right? There's more going on here than what you know. There's a lot of pain wrapped up. There's past life karma wrapped up. More than I can get to the bottom the bottom of here, because the bottom card, as I always pull, is the last card in stuff like this. Usually is the Moon. This is the Moon clarifying the Three of Swords, and this is why we're doing an all signs reading on this, because there's so much hidden going on their side. For some of you, there could be emotional abuse. God forbid, physical abuse. There could be all kinds of things going on that you don't know about over there. All right, or I bet though, because this is a powerful connection with this Two of Cups, I bet you two are telepathically connected, if I could talk, telepathically connected, and you probably suspect that there's more going on than what you know anyway. So this is the most powerful energy on the table. I definitely am going to do an all signs on this for sure, just for whoever needs it kind of reading. And for those of you here, I'll do one eventually on this, okay? You already heard from the person. I'll do it eventually. That's the weakest energy on the table. And right here is the second strongest. I've already done an all signs on Silent Bob or Jane. All right? So definitely check that out if you haven't. All right? It's a popular video, but it's a hell of a reading. And this will be a hell of a reading too, right here for the for my three-party people. Anyway, I hope this little reading was nice. It's just my way of saying thanks. And to that person that wrote in that thought I was going to charge for it, what the hell? Why would I charge people to thank them for giving me money? What kind? I know sometimes people think accents like mine are a sign that someone's stupid. But I tell you what, I'm as far from stupid as anyone you'll ever meet in spite of my accent. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, I got the IQ test to prove it. I wouldn't charge people to thank them. What kind of, wow. I'd expect if I did that, you'd all take your money back. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I can't reply to everyone. You know, sometimes when you write in, I get a lot of emails with people asking questions and stuff. I can't always reply. Sometimes I miss the email, it gets lost in. I just don't want anybody to think I don't appreciate it, and I do. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, I still appreciate it. I promise you. All right. Good luck to y'all, and thank you.